Level 1. The Applicant. You are 24, sitting in a federal building in Quantico, Virginia, filling out a 127-page background form. You list every address from the past 10 years. You name 15 references. You disclose every job, every debt, every contact outside the country. You sit through a 3-hour polygraph while a man watches your breathing more than your words. You run 1.5 miles under 12 minutes. You answer 100 questions where every option feels slightly wrong. A man leans forward and asks, "Have you ever hidden anything from this process?" You think about one small detail, something from years ago. You say no. He writes something down, does not look at you again. Weeks later, an email arrives. Conditional offer. 2 words. You told them everything. Or close enough. And already, part of your life feels like it belongs to someone else. Level 2. The Trainee. You are 25, inside the FBI Academy for 20 weeks, sharing a room with someone you barely know. You wake at 5. You run. You study law for 6 hours. You train firearms for 2. You qualify at 25 yards, 60 rounds, minimum score 80%. You learn how to follow someone for 4 blocks without being seen. You write reports every day. Every word gets checked. Week 12, interrogation training. A man sits across from you and lies. You know he lies. You ask questions for 20 minutes. He gives nothing. Your instructor stops the session. "You missed it," he says. "Missed what?" He does not answer. That night, your mother calls. She asks if you're eating well. You say yes. She waits for more. Nothing comes. You're learning how to notice everything, and how to say less each day. Level 3. The Agent. You are 26, assigned to a field office with over 200 agents, working counterintelligence. You arrive at 7. You write 5 reports a day. You interview sources twice a week. You sit in a parked car for hours watching a building where nothing happens. You track patterns, phones, movements, small details. One night, you follow a man up a stairwell. Halfway up, he stops, turns, looks straight at you. No surprise, just awareness. You walk past him. Keep moving. Your pace stays the same. Your breathing does not change. Later, you write 1 sentence. Subject showed awareness. Possible counter-surveillance. A moment becomes a line. Clean. Flat. If this feels controlled, the next step changes the rules completely. Level 4. The Handler. You are 29, managing 3 informants across 2 cities. You meet them in parking lots, cheap diners, once behind a gas station at 1 in the morning. One gets $700 a month. Another gets $2,000. The third works for protection. You record everything. You rate reliability from 1 to 5. One informant disappears. No calls, no messages. 3 days later, you read a police report. Wrong place, wrong time. At the next meeting, another informant leans in and says, "That is not what happened." You write it down. No reaction. That night, you sit in your apartment and realize you cannot tell anyone what you now know. Not even one person. You carry information that has nowhere to go. Level 5. The Operator. You are 33, working with a task force across multiple countries, flying 8 times in 12 weeks. You coordinate with 4 agencies. You manage secure communication. You approve surveillance requests. You track targets who do not exist on public records. You carry a phone that never turns off. In one city, a contact hands you a small drive in a crowded street. No words, you walk away. Back in your room, you open it. Files, names, transactions. Enough to change multiple lives. You sit there for a moment. Then you start the process. Warrants, actions, movement. Things begin to shift. Your schedule fills. Your days blur. You realize you have not stayed in one place long enough to feel settled in over a year. Level 6. The Supervisor. You are 38, leading a team of 12 agents, responsible for decisions you no longer carry out yourself. You approve plans. You sign risk assessments. You read over 150 pages of reports each week. You sit in meetings where people speak carefully. One operation goes wrong. Not a disaster. Not clean either. One target escapes. You sit in a room while your team explains what happened. Timelines, mistakes, corrections. Then they look at you. What now? You pause, just for a second. Then you decide. The plan moves forward again. That night you sit at home. Your child walks in, stops at the door, says goodnight, and leaves without stepping closer. You stay at the table a little longer than needed. Some decisions stay at work. Others follow you back. Level 7, the director. You are 52, overseeing thousands of people and operations you will never fully see. You read summaries, not details. You get briefed in 20 minutes. You make decisions that move entire teams across borders. Every day starts early, ends late. There is no clear off switch. One evening, you sit alone and read a case reduced to 3 pages. Names, results, clean conclusions. You remember when cases were not this small, when they had faces, voices. Now they fit into summaries. You close the file. You try to remember why you started. Not the answer you gave, the real one. It does not come clearly. You have everything this path leads to, and something inside you is missing. A 24-year-old sits in a federal building, filling out a 127-page form, believing this is where something begins. The system keeps running. If you stayed this long, you already know if this channel is worth staying with. Subscribe, and the next story will find you.